In chapter 9 International Trade, today we will discuss about the regional trading bloc. Regional trading bloc is a type of intergovernment agreement where trade barriers and tariff to trade are reduced or eliminated among the participating nations. Trade bloc can be stand-alone agreements between the several states or a part of a regional organization. Depending upon the level of economic integration, trading blocs can be classified as preferential trading areas, free trading areas, custom unions, common market, or economic or monetary unions. Trade blocs have come up in order to encourage trade between the countries with geographical proximity. Similarly, and complementaries in trading items to curb restrictions on trade of the developed nations. These regional trading blocs have come up after 1980s or 1990s to curb the restrictions imposed by the developed nations over the developing and underdeveloped nations of the world. Regional trading blocs developed as a response to the failure of global organization like WTO to speed up the inter-regional trade. Regional trade blocs remove tariff within the member nations and encourage free trade between the member nations. There are many advantages and disadvantages of these trading blocs. In the advantages, competition is one of the big advantages. Trade bloc force the manufacturers in participating countries to compete with each other. Increased competition create pressure for great efficiency within the firms, which results in lower prices for consumers. Next benefit is economies of the scale. The larger market created by trade bloc permit companies to take advantages of economies of scale, since the average cost of each good produced tend to fall as production increases. This result in lower price for consumer. Next is trade blocs also help in improve the market efficiency. It increase the competition and remove the tariff, which may act as price floor, drive down price and allow for increased consumption. This reduced deadweight loss and hence improve my market efficiency. Trade bloc also increase the foreign direct investment. An increase in foreign direct investment may result from creation of trade blocs. This can benefit the economies of participating nations by creating jobs in new or expanded business. This trade bloc also have trade effect which eliminate tariff, which drive down the cost of imports. As result, consumers can save money by buying imported goods one cheaper than locally produced one. They can then spend those savings on other goods, reducing the cost of import. Also, reduce the cost of locally produced goods that are imported part of the component. But apart from disadvantages, there are disadvantages of these trading blocs like concessions. No country want to let foreign firms gain domestic market share at the expenses of local companies without getting something in return. Any country that want to join a trading bloc must be prepared to make concessions. It also increase the interdependency. These trading blocs increase the trade among the participating countries. Those countries became increasingly dependent on each other. A disruption of trade within a trade bloc as a result of a natural disaster, conflict, or revolution may have severe consequences for the economies of all participating nations. There is also loss of sovereignty. A trade bloc, particularly when it is coupled with political goal, is likely to lead to at least partial loss of sovereignty for its participant. For example, European Union started a trading bloc in 1957 by the Treaty of Rome, has transformed itself into far-reaching political organization that deals not only with trade matters but also with human rights, consumer protection, greenhouse gas emissions and other issues which are not only marginally related to the trade. About the different trading bloc, you can see there is a list of major trade bloc in the world which have been listed in page number 87 in table 9.3. ASEAN is one of the trade association of Southeast Asian nation which headquartered at Indonesia capital Jakarta. Its member nations are Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam. And this trade bloc have been formed between these nations to accelerate economic growth, cultural development, peace and regional stability. One of the important trade bloc is CIS. This is Commonwealth of Independent State which headquartered at Belarus, Minsk, its capital. The member nations are Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Moldova, Russia, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Ukraine and Uzbekistan. These are almost those nations which have been disintegrated after 1991 after the Russian disintegration of USSR. And the main objective of this trade bloc is the integration and cooperation on the matter of economic, defense and foreign policy related to the products crude oil, natural gas, gold, cotton, fiber and aluminium. European Union is one of the popular trading bloc which include the almost European nation which headquartered at Belgium, right? Its capital Brussels is the headquarter which include the Austria, Belgium, Denmark, France, Finland, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Portugal, Spain, Sweden and UK. And this is one of the single market economy of all the European nations. Another trading bloc is the LAIA, Latin American Integration Association, whose headquarters is Montevideo, Uruguay. It's here. Its headquarters is this, which include almost the South American and Central American nations. And one more is there North American NAFTA, which is North American Free Trade, which include the countries of Canada, USA and Mexico. This is only the trading bloc which include one of the developed nation Mexico included in with the developed nations of Canada and USA. OPEC is one of the organization of petroleum exporting country whose headquarters is Vienna in Austria. It includes the 13 countries: Algeria in Africa, Indonesia, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Libya, in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, in Asia, Nigeria, in Africa, and Venezuela in South America. This is the trading bloc which is concerned with the crude petroleum, and with the objective to coordinate and unify the petroleum policies. SAFTA is another trading bloc which is South Asian Trade Agreement, include the countries of Bangladesh, Maldives, Bhutan, Nepal, India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. It formed in January 2006 with the objective to reduce tariff on regional trade. Thank you.